I'm Teacher Stephen here with Candy.
Hi.
Again for her ESL 3 oral test. So, you okay today?
Yes.
Did you catch a cold?
Yes.
You did? Really?
Really?
You feel sick?
No.
Okay, teacher,
Right now?
right.
No.
No, okay. But sometimes you catch a cold.
Yes.
Alright. What do you do if you catch a cold?
Drink water and sleep.
Alright, you need to use full sentences, so you'll say, I drink water and I sleep when I catch a cold.
Water and I sleep when I was cold.
When you're cold, when you catch a cold, right?
Yes.
Catching a cold is when you get sick. Okay. In our Right Now book, we talked about things that we do in some situations. So I asked her, what do you do when you catch a cold? Alright, you answered pretty well. Drink some water, get lots of sleep. How about when you have a picnic? What do you bring when you have a picnic?
I will bring soda and sandwich.
Full sentences, Candy. So you can say, when I have a picnic,
I will bring soda and sandwich.
You're finishing my sentences. I'm saying you need to finish your own sentences, so you need to start it better. Do you know what I mean?
I will bring sandwich and soda when I have a picnic.
There you go. That's perfect. Alright, let's keep it like that, okay? Yeah, so we talked about catching a cold, having a picnic. We also talked about lots of adjectives in our Right Now book. In Unit 6, we talked about crazy dreams. Have you had a crazy dream?
No.
No, never? Alright, can you tell me a crazy story? Try to use lots of adjectives, okay? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. You can think of a story you already know. You want to tell us a story that you already know? Okay.
One day a big red giant is selling a boat.
Okay.
And he is taking a big sharp sword.
Okay.
He
Alright, so far so good. The big red giant had a sharp sword.
Yes.
Alright, well, she was supposed to use lots of adjectives in her story. Can you think of any story with a wolf or something like that? Can you think of any story with a wolf that you could tell? Maybe not? Alright, maybe you're a little nervous. So here you go. Let's move on then. So she's supposed to use lots of adjectives. She did pretty well at that. Not much of a story. That's alright. Next I need you to talk about a person that you know very well. And what you'll do is use when they were born, when they grew up, or where they grew up, and something like they went to school and studied this or that. So who's the person you know pretty well? You can use your mom or your dad if you want.
My mom.
Your mom. Okay. Tell me about your mom. Where was she born? Where did she grow up? What did she do at school?
Born in Taiwan.
Okay.
She go to school at 8 years old.
When she was 8?
Yes.
Okay. What else can you tell me about her life? Some important things that happened.
She is a teacher in Chinese school, and she likes to watch movies.
Okay. Cool. Any other big events? No? She hasn't had any kids?
Yes.
She had one, right?
Yes.
That is fun. Alright. Alright, let's move on then. We also talked about animals, and so we talked about biographies and people. We also talked about animals and just information about them, descriptions of the animals, what they like to eat. So tell me about an animal that you know lots about, okay?
Cat. Dog. Dog.
Just give me one animal and tell me lots of stuff about them, okay? Just tell me what they look like, what do they eat. Go ahead.
And it kills and like to eat meat.
They like to eat meat?
Or leaves.
Leaves. Okay, good.
And they like to climb tree.
Okay. What's special about the panda?
It's fat.
It's fat. That's the special thing about the panda? Okay, that's fine. Alright, throughout our books this semester we talked a lot about comparatives, or comparing different places, things. So I'm going to ask Candy to start. Please compare the city and the countryside. So how are they different? How are they the same? I guess which one's better, which one's worse? Like how are they different?
Country is more bigger than city is more bigger than country.
Oh, you don't have to say more bigger, you can just say bigger, but you're on the right track. Which one is more convenient?
City is more convenient than
Okay.
country.
Which one's more expensive?
City is more expensive than country.
Okay, very good. Which one do you like better?
I like country better than city
Okay, you like the country better than the city? Do you want to explain why?
because city have more thieves than country.
Okay, the city's more dangerous, eh? Alright, well done. Here I have a picture of a city, though. Looks a little dangerous. I'm going to ask you about a couple things in the city, and you're going to give me comparatives to talk about it. So here we have two movies, The Little Duck and Kung Fu. Which movie is more expensive?
The Kung Fu movie is more expensive than people that movie.
Very good. Here we have a man on a bicycle and a man on a scooter. Who is faster?
The scooter is faster than the bike.
Excellent. Here we have two cars. Which one is more expensive?
The van is more expensive than the car.
Okay, good. We have two girls here. Who has more cola?
The cola girl has more cola than the truck.
Alright, way to go, Candy. She answered those questions really well. Alright, are you nervous? Do you feel nervous? Yeah, a little bit? Me too, it's okay. Alright, let's go on to the domino book. This is probably the hardest part, but I know you can do it well. In our domino book, on page 86, we got information about Mr. Fenton and his water polo. Candy's going to ask me the questions that fit with these answers. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Alright, so the answer here is we play 6 games. What question does that answer? We play 6 games.
How long do we play games?
How long do we play games? What else could you say?
How many games do we play?
Perfect, yeah, how many games do we play? What if we said, like, we leave on Monday?
What day do we leave?
Excellent. And what if we say the next practice is tomorrow at 10 o'clock?
What time is the practice?
What time is the practice? Good. All right. So she can make questions and make answers to the questions too. But I think making questions is the hard part in that unit. We also talked about different flying machines that were developed over the years. Which one's your favorite, Candy?
My favorite.
Okay, this word's versatile, so I'm going to have her read about the helicopter and we'll talk about it.
The helicopter is the most
Versatile?
versatile flying machine. It can go forward or backward, straight up or down, or just stay in the air without moving. The Italian artist and scientist
Leonardo
Leonardo da
Vinci.
Vinci flew a single helicopter 500 years ago. A French mechanician built the first helicopter that flew in 1907.
Excellent. All right, way to read the dates too. Good job. Okay, so why do you think the helicopter is better than, let's say, the hot air balloon? Why is the helicopter better?
Because the helicopter can go down and out and without moving.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't have to fly around, right? It can just go straight up or straight down.
Yes.
Anything else? Is it better than airplane? How is the helicopter and airplane compare? How do they compare? Which one's faster?
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you guess? Airplane.
Airplane.
Airplane is? Give me whole sentences, okay?
The airplane is faster than the helicopter.
Yeah, very good. Alright. And which one can fly higher?
The airplane can fly higher than the helicopter.
Yeah, good job. You're right. Alright, last thing I want to do with Candy here is read a little bit out of our reading book. You can hear her reading coming along quite nicely. She said she wanted to read about the art lesson. So here's a picture. In our picture, who's this? Do you know his name?
Tommy.
Yeah, it's Tommy, right? So Tommy's got some friends. Tommy likes to draw. Let's talk about his friends. Go ahead.
His friend has everything to do to get collected all kinds of turtles. Kirby made QCD in his sandbox.
Good.
Jimmy is Tommy's best friend. Could do cartwheels and stand on her head. But Tommy drew and drew and drew.
Alright, and last page here.
His twin cousins, who were already grown up, were in the art school learning to be real artists. They told him not to copy and to practice, so he did.
Good job. And what did Tommy become?
An artist.
Yeah, he became an artist. What do you want to become when you grow up?
Teacher.
You want to be a teacher? What kind of teacher?
I think.
You don't know yet? Okay. Well done, Candy. You did pretty well. Let's say goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Until next time.